Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update on a coin I was looking at. Like I said, I wanted to bring this to your attention, put it on your radar. I want to throw you guys some love from time to time, and this is just something that I'm really looking at. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. You guys do your own due diligence. You look into it yourself. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but these are the things that I look for, and I want to pay attention here. So this is Qtum, or Qtum, guys, however you want to say it. It's at $3.15 right now. It's down 1.76%. And what I wanted to show you is I went into coincheckup.com, and the health of Qtum is great. Actually getting one of the best scores out there. And what I want you to realize, guys, and we're going to go off the real bodies, this coin, which is still performing really well, is still down somewhere around 93%. And this is what I'm looking for. When I'm looking for a long-term investment, I want to see projects that are still extremely strong but are completely depressed like this, guys. This is that accumulation area down in here. And what we're doing, we're getting bigger volume that's now coming in. And what I wanted to show you was a lot of people didn't realize this happened. So at this area where I believe accumulation is taking place, take a look at this stick of volume, which hasn't been there in a long time. Yes, there's a lot of profit taken. That's when we were trying to get through that 200-day moving average, but that's interest and that's big money coming back into this, and that could have been where they accumulated, because what we're seeing here, guys, in that bear market, we were having lower highs and lower lows, and here's that shift in that transition. Do you see this higher low that was set here? Then we came up, made a higher high from here. Do you see that? Higher low. And then here, guys, we're about equal right there. And now we're going to see if we have some type of move either to the upside to see if we can break around that $3.67. If we're going to move sideways a little bit, if we're going to come back down here and back test this 200-day moving average. But as of right now in the one-day chart, we're up above the 20 EMA. We're up above the 50 moving average. We're up above the 100. And we're up above the 200-day with that volume increasing, with higher lows coming back in. And guys, this was a coin that at one point was, on many charts, they had it around $100. And it's sitting at $3.16 right now. And if you go into that coin checkup, it's doing really well. So I wanted to put this on your radar. And what I also want to show you is if we go back to this 1 week. So take a look at this. You can see, guys, do you see that change right there? That supply and demand change? How we just kept having right here lower highs and lower lows that just came in, and then you start to get that rounded bottom effect. And now look, guys, we lost 93%, but take a look at this, how interesting this is. So say we bought here and you were a long-term holder and it returned to the all-time high right back here off the real body. We'll go off real body close. So $61 here, has been as high as 83 on the wick. Take a look at this. We'll just go to the real bodies because that's where it's been before and actually close there. Look at that percentage gain. If we repeat that, and this project's looking strong, that's 2,170%. And that's what I'm trying to hunt for, are these coins that have been so depressed throughout the bear market, and they have not really started this next alt cycle. Basically what they're still in is that accumulation period, like we were seeing with Litecoin and all them, where we started to go low like that until we saw that supply and demand shift, and we started coming up, and then we set that first higher low, and from there the trend started moving, and we go from short-term trends to intermediate-term trends to long-term trends, and that's what we're looking for. But this is what can happen. This coin was sitting down here, so it ended up closing around $6 or so, and in the matter of 4 weeks it was up to around $61. So we need to know how to take our profits when these happen. But these type of moves can come in, guys, and in my opinion, big money's looking at this right here, and they're saying, okay, this is the time to accumulate. This is when you want to buy, especially with a project that's doing well. So I wanted to put this on your radar, and I also wanted to put you or do a few indicators for you here. So we're going to look at the MACD, and we're going to stay out on the week here for a second because I want to go through this with you. All right, on the MACD, we did have our bullish cross here, guys, but it's just been so flat. So right now the MACD is not telling us a ton. The histogram is really flat. All that could break to the upside. There's plenty of room to break to the upside. Could break to the downside. So that's not really going to give us a lot of information. Let's go to our stock. We're just going to work through a few here. Stochastic RSI is up higher right now. It's at 75 and 82. Now on the 1 day, I do believe it's lower. Yes, we're starting to get that cross right there. It's at 22 and 15. So there's more room to run in the 1 day chart than there is in the 1 week chart. Let's go back to the 1 week though. Want to go to our RSI relative strength index. Guys, if you like these videos where I come here and show you some of the things I'm looking at, like long term and all that, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Tell me down low. And you see this, how the price was going down, but our RSI started going up, so that's some bullish divergence there. Looks like we made a higher high, making higher lows, so that's something that we really want to keep intact. That's what I'm looking at. So I really wanted to bring this to y'all. Take a look at it yourself. Do your own due diligence. Study into it. Go to Qtum for that, coincheckup.com, and take a look at all the algorithms and all the things that are taking place, or the algo score for it, and all the different things that are happening with Qtum. Just want to bring this to your attention here, guys. If you like these, like, subscribe. Have a great night. God bless.